Steve Atlas, MotorcycleUSA.com, and we are out at Willow Springs Raceway putting 3 GSX-Rs to the test. We got the 600, which is light, nimble, agile. Step up 150 cc's, and you got yourself the 750. A little bit more mid-range, but essentially the same bike as the 600. Then you go to the 1000. Big bore, fire-breathing, fast machine. That's what it's all about. It's all about speed. We were at Willow Springs yesterday, the big track, which like the 1000, it's all about speed. It's about going fast, it's about being on the gas, it's about seeing how they handle when triple-digit speeds are on the Speedo. Today, we're at Streets of Willow. A little bit slower, a little bit more technical, and we're putting them to the test there. Then we're gonna go there. After we're done with that, we're gonna put them on the street, all in the name of finding out which is the best GSX-R for every skill level rider. There's 3 bikes, but there can only be 1 winner. Sometimes you go down the straightaway, like you go on the 600, and like I'll actually kind of relax. Like you're like, oh, okay, this is nice. Tuck, start thinking about turn 1. All right, where am I gonna brake it downshift? On the 1000, the whole way it's just like, whoa, whoa,
yeah.
whoa. Like you're just trying to keep it not from wheeling the whole way down the damn straightaway. And then, but next thing you know, you're like, shit, gotta brake.
Yeah, I think the 600 too, it builds better riding dynamics, fundamentals.
I agree 100%.
Yeah, you can work on your corner speed, your entry point, your braking point way easier on a 600 than 1000.
What you just said is why I have a 600 in my garage.
How does that compare to you? Like the first time you got on the 1000, having been a 600 guy, what do you think?
I mean, I was surprised, honestly, at how much I loved it. Like, I was surprised at how much fun immediately I had. Like, it wasn't, you know, you have everything right there on the throttle, so when you stand the bike up, and as soon as you hit the gas, you can be really lazy about where you are in the RPMs because it's got power.
Yeah.
So if you happen to have apexed a little slow, you're just like, you know, and you got it all right
make
there.
it all up on the
and
throttle.
Then at the same time, if you hit it right, then it's beautiful because you have it all right there.
Yeah.
You're not a 1000 guy. It's like that weight is actually really comforting. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, it's just bigger. It feels like just like more of a sizable machine.
It's just a whole different animal too. It's the 600, you really have to get everything right. Like to go quick on the 600, you got to turn in right, you got to be fast, apex, you got to be quick out
on the drive.
Yeah.
The
And
riding
so it
fundamentals.
it makes you a better rider.
Yeah.
The 1000, you can kind of get a little lazy and just be like, oh, I'm a little slow in the middle of the corner. Well, who cares? I got all this.
That's it, exactly.
And you just All right, people, we've done it all. Short track, big track, street, you name it, we put these GSX-Rs to the test to try and find 1 winner. John, what are your thoughts?
It was a really tough decision for me because for myself, I ride a GSX-R 600. You know, when I go to the track, I don't ride one on the street. After riding all these bikes on the street, on 2 different racetracks, one wide open, one technical, I got to settle on the 750. For me personally, throwing the street into it totally changes the dynamic of things. If it were just track only, personally, I'm more comfortable on a 600. With the street in the equation, I got to go with the 750.
Adam, to you, what are your thoughts? Street, track?
Man, we did a lot of riding these couple days, man. And overall, dude, I like all the bikes, but there's only one that makes 150 horsepower, and that's Mr. 1000 over here. The thing's awesome. I mean, definitely feel its weight at some of the tighter tracks like the streets here. But overall, man, that power is so exhilarating, dude. It's so much fun to ride at like any speed.
There you have it, people. 1,000, 750. I'm gonna have to go 750 as well. I'm gonna have to agree with John. It really does it all. It's light, it's fast, it's nimble, it's a 600 with mid-range. We got 2 votes for 750, 1 for the 1,000. You guys be the judge, but MotorcycleUSA.com says GSX-R 750 is the way to go.